Just a couple more things I want to touch on before I close out this module. This hopefully is not new to you, people first language, but I wanted to emphasize it because it really is important when you think about how we as educators are speaking about the students or adults with whom we work. And so this is one of the things that I've always, it's really a pet peeve of mine. And so I wanted to make sure to talk about it up front, because as we're talking, whether it be in discussion posts or in coursework, assignments, those kinds of things that you will be doing for this class, I think people first language is so important that we all do. And so we don't talk about disabled students. We talk about students with disabilities. Used to drive me crazy when people would call me the ED teacher. And I would say, no, I'm the teacher of students with emotional disabilities, or things like that. I just think how we talk matters a lot, and placing the student first is really important as we think about a child's disability is just one part of them. It is not their defining part. And so how we talk about our students and as we go through this class is really important. So I just wanted to emphasize that up front so that we were all on the same page, and hopefully that is not new to you. As you look to the week ahead and look at the module, just a couple of things to point out. Chapters 1 and 2 are what you will be reading to set the stage for this class. There are a couple of posts. The first is the video introduction that is due this week, and then responding to classmates by the end of the week. Same type of thing with the week 1 discussion, which is the privilege walk, which is an interesting exercise, just getting you to think about how your background has impacted how you view the world, and our feelings about diversity and all those kinds of things. So it's a very interesting way to just be introspective about how our background and our environment plays a part in how we view the world. And then finally, the assignment that's due Sunday is a handout. And again, this kind of relates back to what I shared about my inclusion story. And when I went to my principal and said, I think we need to do special education differently in this building and get students out into the classrooms more, I had to do a presentation. And so this week 1 handout is really the same kind of thing. What would you pull together to help in a handout, a pamphlet, kind of document that you would use to share with a colleague about inclusion? So it can be that kind of approach of saying, this is an important idea that we want to further within our school. So what could you pull together from using some resources to help educate your colleagues about inclusion? And so that's this week. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I look forward to seeing your posts and your assignment and working together over the next 8 weeks. Thanks a lot. Have a great week.